It's the extra booster English version EB02 One Piece memorial of the anime 25th anime collection. I don't actually think the word memorial's in there. I just think like anniversary, but this isn't an anniversary. It's the anniversary of the anime celebrating 25 years. They made this this booster box that has these cool like anime cell cards as rares, so very, very easy to pull. I was thinking that those were going to be really hard to pull, but they're not. The things that are harder to pull are the leaders, these like extra leaders, which I actually don't care for a ton. Bless them. They look all right. They've been doing some with like Japanese products. They do. There's actually some behind me. If you zoom in over my shoulder, you can see it's like a Luffy and a Zoro. They came with these little toys, and they made a Luffy, Zoro, Yamato, Bonnie, I think Vegapunk they're doing right now, and Marco. Vegapunk and Marco I don't have. I have Luffy, Bonnie, Zoro. But they come with this little like toy that you can stand your leader card up in to make. It's kind of cute. But the leaders in this set that are like the alt art leaders, you get one per case. And we pulled Chopper and Pudding. There's just a bunch of leaders from like the previous sets. I think it's set 6, 7. Oh, Nami! Yes, that's number 3. So we just need one more, and then we have our playset of Namis. It's excellent. I love the way the water looks and the texture on this card. I think it's so cool. So we're at two Robins, 1 Nami, and 1 Sanji Pudding. So we need another Sanji Pudding, and or 3 more Sanji Puddings. But I'll be honest, I actually really like the SR of Sanji Pudding a lot. But I gotta play a super shiny deck. I just gotta make my deck blinding. So when I'm playing it, I can hardly tell what's going on. You know, I'm looking at my cards and can't even see my cards because they're just so shiny. And I'm moving them around on the play mat, trying to figure out what's going on. That's the way that I like to play personally. I know a lot of real good gamers in this game play with min rarity decks, and I respect it because, you know, it just goes 0 rarity and boom, 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 body, body, body. And I think this is going to be a pretty pricey deck to bling out because I think for the next month or so, this is going to be like the deck. I think it's very strong. And it's probably the first time ever that I'll be playing what is considered maybe the best deck. The BDIF, if you will, best deck in the format is what some are calling it. But I think it's going to change when the starter decks come out. I don't think the meta is going to stay the same as it did in Japan. The green purple Luffy stayed really strong through OP11. It was really green purple Luffy and blue purple Luffy seemed to be just like running the show in Japan. All right, we should be getting another alt art. There shouldn't be any more. Oh, there it is, BB. I think we pulled a box of the Vivi and Nami in the last case also, and I think there were 2 Vivis in the last case, I believe. But we know that you can get 2 alt arts and a secret as well. So we're gonna strip through this and see. Nope, no secret. I mean, no, not a secret. What's it called? Manga. We got two alt arts and a manga in a box last time. So you gotta keep stripping them. All right. First box, nice hits. Vivi and Nami, we have 3 of those now, so it'll just be 1 more of each. We'll fill out a playset of that card. We gotta put these rares are spilling all over the place. I just gotta put them over here. Just drop the whole wad of them on the floor. Whoops. I have to clean those up. All right, let's get into box number 2 of this case. Or this isn't box number 2 of the case. This is actually box number like, what is it actually? 8 maybe? Oh, here's my green purple Luffy leader. Showed this in every other video, so if you've been to the other Kaiser card website, you would know. These are there. It's buy 3 get 1 free, buy 5 get 2 free, buy 6 get 3 free. So if you buy with friends and you guys get 9 cards all together, it comes out to about $15 a card. I print them. They're on like a sort of plastic material that I engineered for this printing process specifically. And all the artist names are up in the corner, like on the One Piece card. So if you want to find them, you can look them up on Instagram. They're all on Instagram. Kaizoku cards. That's how I keep shripming. Bless them. So if you enjoy the shripms and you want to support my channel, you can support my channel by going and getting some shiny cards for yourself. Add them to your shiny Kaizoku cards collection. I release a new leader every day, actually. You can go to my Instagram page and check it out. If you turn on story notifications, every Friday I do a limited serial drop. So there's just 10 copies available, and they're all numbered on the back in the sunglasses of the character. That is me. You might recognize it from my YouTube channel, Joku DMD, the skull face. I'm just putting this box out of here. I gotta keep clearing the bulk off my table so I can have room for more shripms. All right, Sanji Pudding, let's go. Come on, Sanji Pudding didn't show up until the end of the last case. I would love to get 2 Sanji Puddings. Would just be pretty awesome. But I feel like I kind of doubt that's gonna happen. I feel like it's just gonna be 1. Likely. I still don't know the Robin card. I feel like maybe 3 is okay in the green purple Luffy deck. I need to keep testing it. But I like the card a lot. It's nice because it sets you behind on Dawn. You can Dawn minus, and then you get the draw off Sanji Pudding. The deck is weird. Like, you never really want to go. You kind of just like stay between like 5 and 7. Ooh, Luffy alt. Nice. It's our second one of those. So I don't know if I can get 2 of these and 2 alt arts, but I do actually just really like the regular secret art a lot. But I feel like I'm gonna be on a mission to get my hands on 2 more mangas, 3 more mangas. Well, we'll see if I pull any more. Oh, Arlong, cool. That's our second Arlong. So we have 2 of both of those now. I wasn't able to get as much of the set as I usually do. Usually I get more, but this was a very hard set to get. Everybody's allocations got cut, and I'm usually really good about reminding my LGS when the order window is and getting in super early, and I just kind of missed the boat on this one, unfortunately, but that happens. You can pick up singles, all good. Plenty more One Piece cards coming out in the future. OP11 is going to be really hype. OP11 is coming out like on my birthday, so I'm very excited to open. I want to open a lot. I think it comes out on June 6th. I'm pretty sure, because my birthday's on a Friday this year, and there's this really cool Luffy God looking Luffy card in that set that I would love to pull one of those for my birthday for me. Seems like it's going to be like the manga Roger of OP11 kind of thing. And I think the secret is it Snake Man Luffy? Yeah, it's Snake Man Luffy, which I love that character and that version of that character specifically. So I'll be very hyped to pull that. Okay, so we're 3 boxes in, both double alt hit boxes, and still no Sanji Pudding from this case. So I'm hoping, and we haven't hit any dupes yet, so we're probably coming up on a dupe pretty soon. Yeah, I don't think there's been any duplicates. Oh, actually Vivi. I think we got 2 Vivis. This is what we pulled in the weeks before. Let's see, there is no, just the 1 Vivi. We got 2 Vivis in our last case. All right, let's go. Let's see. Let's fill out this deck. Let's get some alt arts for the deck. Bless him. I guess that Luffy counts as an alt art for the deck, technically, in the last box. So, but I do love the Robin regular art. It is very, very nice. They did a really, and I actually like the Sanji Pudding regular art possibly more. But you know how shiny the alt art is, and how I feel about that as a shiny alt art loving pirate. Kaizoku. Nami, I definitely like the alt art a lot better, but it seems like we're gonna have a playset of Namis because we pull. Oh, Usopp. Okay, that's a duplicate. We pulled. That's our second Usopp in this case. Pull will the next card be? There should be another altar, and we still haven't pulled the leader, or I think it's either the leader or the manga, which I'm happy to just pull all mangas and then I'll just pick up the leader. Maybe I think the leader is going to be expensive, but I think the manga is going to be more expensive. But we'll see in a week or two once people start opening up all their product. We'll see what the ratios are. I have a suspicion that the manga is going to be more common than people think, which I'm fine with. I would be perfectly fine with mangas in every other case. I would have zero problem with that. I know that lowers the value if there's more of them out there, but I don't care about that. I just want shiny cards to play with. That's what matters to me the mostly. All right. What's our next? This will be likely the last alt art of the case, or of the box, and then next week's video is the last video, and then OP11 should be coming out very soon. So, oh, Sanji pudding, yeah, there we go. That is our second Sanji pudding. So we are just 2 away from our playset. But I gotta say, I love the regular art, but I gotta keep shripming because there could certainly be something wild in here still. Possible. Let's open the blossom. Nope, not there. Is it here? Is the leader in here? Are we gonna pull the alt art leader? Or another manga, possibly? Would be very hype. Or maybe not. We'll find out next week. On next week's shripm, the last 3 boxes of the case. And then that'll be it for EB02. And then before you know it, OP11 is gonna be here. Hype, and it's gonna be my birthday. Whoa, Sanji pudding. All right, I'm a dentist. I can't end without a dental tooth tip. My dental tooth tip to you would be, I like handled flossers. I know a lot of people like string floss, but I like having a floss with a handle. I recommend the Reach Ultra Clean because the floss is perpendicular to the handle, which makes it a lot easier to floss. I've been talking a lot about flossing these last couple of videos, so try it because it's good for you. It helps. Thanks for coming by, and I'll see y'all next week for the last 3 boxes of EB02.